Now here's something else I'm going to do in the bathroom. You see this light switch? You see anything funky about it? You see that it's not straight, it's crooked? Look how crooked it is. So when I take that the cover plate off, I'm going to find the electrical panel, and I know the electrical panel is in here, and it's actually behind this picture. Yes, it is. I'll find which circuit it is, turn it off, and then I'll undo the screws, and I can adjust the light switch so that I can get that straight. And incidentally, when you get ready to take cover plates off, if the last painter painted around this, he might have, obviously paint will have gotten behind there, so you got to be really careful when you take these off. Okay, take a thin putty knife like I was showing you before, a nice flexible one, and then you just have to be careful and work it around. And when you start pulling it, don't just jerk it off, because if the paint is stuck over here, trust me, that paint has bonded on the drywall, and lots of times it'll actually rip the sheetrock paper and it'll rip over here. So when you get ready to put the cover plate back on, you're going to have a nice little tear over here. Like, oh yeah, there's another thing VideoJoe was telling me too. It's all these different things you're learning as we go. Yeah, it's all real easy. It's just a matter of doing it, remembering a few things. And I'm gonna check when I take the electrical duplex outlet cover plates off. I'll kind of stand back and take a look at them. This one's crooked, I can tell, but that is kind of behind this dresser. So do I really have to do it? No, I really don't have to do it. This one is behind the beds. You're never going to see it. And you see something funky about it? If this was out in the field somewhere, I'd have to fix it. Well, first off, I see that the cover plate has a crack in it. You're not supposed to leave cracked cover plates on there. Secondly, do you see something else here? The duplex electrical outlet is a different color than the cover plate. You see there? It's not a bright white one. This is probably almond, and this is probably a different color. They've got like 3 different color plates of cover plates. 3 different colors of cover plates. Okay, so I'm probably going to leave that one alone. I probably should actually take that cover plate off, put it somewhere that is more easily accessible, so that next time I'm around, I would bring a cover plate with me, and then I can replace it somewhere in an obscure area down below somewhere. Not, obviously not one by the door, not here, not that one, because that's behind the dresser. I would have to find one somewhere else, you know, somewhere like maybe underneath the table over here that I can reach next time, that's safe, that I know nobody's going to get to. Probably not this, because when I slide this back, it's going to be too close. It could be that one way over there, because it's going to be behind a light. And I could put the cracked cover plate there. There you go. I'll put the cracked cover plate right there. So when I take it off, I'll have to remember to put it over here. And then next time I come, I'll bring a new cover plate with me, and an off-white one, and then I can swap it right there, nice and easy. See what I mean? I'm going to take that cover plate and I'll put that one back behind the bed, because by code you're not supposed to have cracked cover plates, and I'm just doing what I should do, and letting you know, hey, if you're going to do something, you might as well do it right. You know what I mean? Now here's something else I saw. This is a telephone jack for years ago. They're never going to use this again, but it's loose. This screw just popped out because somebody probably screwed this right into the drywall again. I could put a little plastic anchor there if I wanted. And I know it's right where the nightstand is. Nobody's ever going to see it later on, right? Could I leave it? Could you leave it? Yeah, I guess you could. You could leave that if you wanted. But because it's there, if I can fix it, and if I have an extra plastic anchor, whatever, I'll go ahead and fix that. It's just different stuff like that. And like I was showing you before, I don't know if you saw that or not. Here's the light switch, 2 light switches in the bedroom going out there. And I saw that last time I was here, and I pointed out to Michelle, I says, hey, what's going on with this? Look at this. It's like the electrical light switches aren't going back into the box, or the box it's stuck out of the wall too far. Something's going on right there, and I sort of thought maybe I could fix that, but obviously in order to do that, I've got to turn the power off, find the right breaker, take that apart, pull the switches out of the wall, and see if I can't push the box back in there. Maybe I can push it in far enough and put a screw into it. There's got to be a stud here. There's no stud over here. So, and it doesn't seem like it can push in. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but I may take a look at that and see if I can't at least make the effort to see if I can't fix that as well.